Hello and welcome again, ladies and germs, to the More Than 3 Weekly Monster of the Week live stream campaign. I'm joined here with Casso, aka Stinky Pete, with the shirt there, and then also Kay, aka Jessica. No, Jacqueline. That's the one. Jacqueline Angie. I keep on wanting to say Jessica every fucking time. I don't know why. All right, so let's get in here and start where we left off. So last session, you ladies and germs used Jensen cum bags. We went in and we caught good old Stinky Pete up to date, where he found Susie up in the mountains with a giant wyvern, where a large man, grizzly, dirty, hobo-looking maniac named Grimlock came in, pointed a gun at little Susie, and then proceeded to fight the wyvern while Stinky Pete GTFO'd and made a hasty exit, which was probably for the best. Then they had found themselves in an old abandoned town, of which I lost the map of, so it's a mystery. And there they executed a few goblins, and found, well, first of all they found the teenagers, but they all died. Regretfully, Shaggy as well, who was an upstanding citizen who stood against children on drugs, which was a big deal.
Top kick.
Top kick. And then you guys made your way to the witch's cottage, which during that time you got ambushed by the lost track star, whose name was something I should remember. It was
Jerry?
Lacey.
Oh, Lacey.
Yes, but she was a wild woman in the forest and almost killed you guys. And then you made it finally to the witch's estate, who was a nice old lady who told you she was just doing her job, and a bunch of people in suits told her to hang out. In which case, there was a shotgun blast in her baby room, where Grimlock came through and blew her mother-loving brains out. And that's where we stand. So, with a big thud, the old witchy lady, the lady witch, the witch of the ladies, falls to the ground in a heap of meat. At the doorway to the back, there's a familiar large man with black hair and a long bushy beard, wearing a leather cowboy hat and a long black duster. He slowly starts reloading his shotgun as behind him you see a crib with blood all over the walls behind it. You hear a loud thud at the table, where your friend Hal falls forward, and you notice there is a blow dart in his back, presumably a tranquilizer, and he's gone. He's done. He's asleep on the table. It's horrible. Everyone hates it. So then, what will you guys do?
Ooh. Well.
Oh, your mic's muted. Yeah.
So.
Nope.
It's the bottom button.
Yeah.
How about now?
Yeah, there you are. We hear you now. El Chapo's here, and he's very happy to be seeing Stinky Pete, as well as Isaac.
Dude, I love Chapo. Wait, Isaac's watching?
Yeah, he's there. So he's got some entertainment for these last few points. I don't know what that means, but it's ominous.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a tech swap at work, so they had a long day.
Oh, I just assumed he was
So-
talking about acid.
Also true, yes. Okay, so I will draw my pistol again
All right.
and tuck Susie behind me. Hey, do I need to shoot you again? What are you doing here?
He looks around and he says, "You guys cavorting with this old hag?"
I mean, we were trying to solve a mystery that you killed.
And what are you doing with... And he cocks his shotgun back and he points it over at Hal. That one.
Oh, Red Eyes? He hunts monsters like Blondie, and I drive Uber and do plumbing.
If he hunted monsters, he would have put a gun in his mouth and pulled the trigger by now. That man's a murderer.
I mean, that's probably the pot calling the kettle a bad word. Because, I'm standing in goo.
Alright. I kill monsters. He kills children.
But did they deserve it?
He kind of like stops and he kind of looks behind him and he says, "Usually."
Okay, common ground. Excellent. So are we gonna fight, or can we just go?
He goes, he looks around and I'll be back for that one's pet. And he points at Susie. And he,
You couldn't kill it? Oh boy. That's what you get. It didn't attack me. Because the girl's my friend. Maybe if you made friends on this journey, you would have cool wyverns to help you kill other monsters.
he kind of just scowls at you.
You guys, be chill,
And he-
please.
And he walks up and past you guys. And he reaches over and grabs a cookie. And he bites into it. And he spits it down on the back of Hal's unconscious head. He says, "I'll see you fairies later." And he walks out the door. And as he walks past you, you notice that there's a familiar sight hanging around his waist. And it's the head of the track star you saw in the woods. And her hair is tied around one of his belt loops. And it's severed and dangling there. And he walks out.
Wait, can
Thank
I catch
you
him
for killing
real
her.
quick?
What was that?
Can I catch him out the door real quick? I have a question. He walked away too fast.
Well, you're gonna have to yell out at him or something.
Hey!
He stops and says, "What do you want?"
You were mentioning people killing children. Why'd you shoot that baby?
He kind of says, "Why don't you look at it?" And then he closes the door and leaves.
Okay. I'll like go to investigate the baby.
All right, you walk over and you find the crib, the blood streaking across the back. As you step forward, you notice that it's mostly just mush, right? But you do notice that the skin pigment on this child is pitch black, and amongst the mush, there is multiple ivory horns about little tiny nubs, but it was more likely a demon baby.
Ooh. I would like to roll kick some ass on Hal.
Well, he's unconscious, so are you just using your fists? What's up?
Do I get a bonus? I'm gonna punch Hal in the back of the head so fucking hard.
All right. Fucking what is unarmed? I guess that's you deal one harm to the unconscious Hal. I'll message him to mark a harm on his character sheet.
Perfect. I'm blaming it on Grimlock.
Nice.
Got him. Suck it, Red Eyes.
Do I have like, I don't know if I have like a jar or something, or if the witch lady, I would assume she would have had empty jars. I'd like to collect some of the remains of the baby.
All right. Add. Do you want like the mush of the baby, or do you want like the lower half of the baby?
A little of both.
All right. Add baby mush parentheses also half a demon baby.
Can I take the ivory?
Yep. Go ahead and put baby horns in your inventory.
Nice. Time to loot, baby.
Yeah. Can't wait to sell this to Proper. All right. So, anything else? You got a dead witch. Their cookies are still here.
Can I search her little cottage, see if there's anything of interest?
All right. Yeah. Looking around the cottage, you find a lot of witchy shit. You know, like iris a newt and like armpit a baboon and shit like that. Other than that, you find a lot like some documents. It looks like she kept notes of the different people that she made deals with. As far as people of note, you see Susie's on there. Lacey, the one that was in the woods. Other than that, not really any names you recommend, but there is like a couple of question marks next to Old Man Jenkins. It looks like he might have been her next target.
Oh, he could have got good at Apex finally.
And then also there's a little like a note next to it. It says Google Apex question mark.
Jujule it.
I'd like to collect that paperwork for future reference potentially.
All right. Go ahead and put witch work in your inventory. The looting commences.
Womp womp.
Does she have like a crystal ball or cards or like a grim?
Yeah, there's a crystal ball. It's currently covered by a cloth.
Yeah, you don't want to burn your house down.
Mm-hmm. Very good practice.
Get out.
Is it a palantir?
A what? The crystal ball?
Okay,
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a.
Is it a palantir? Can I talk with Minas Morgul?
Would you like to attempt to contact Minas Morgul?
Yes.
All right.
Because it exists.
You press.
Middle Earth exists in this world. Holy shit! Let's go.
You press your hands towards the crystal ball, and you faintly hear a small whisper in your head, something about a fool of a toque. As you press your hands against it, you feel an overwhelming surge of normality as nothing happens.
Damn. That's okay. Most of the palantir were
Wait, hold
lost.
on. What's that? apparently someone's trying to reach you. It's something about your car's extended warranty.
Oh, that lapsed like 47 years ago. So I'm glad they're calling me. That's actually very useful information.
Oh, big fucking facts. All right. You also find a business card that just is like it just has a phone number on it.
Oh, is it 867-5309?
No, it's a
Damn.
it's 666666666 6.
Wow, that's lucky.
Yeah. Or wait, turning it over, it might be 999999999.
Oh, we'll try both. That's why you put the underline which one it goes. That's just common courtesy.
I mean, it's an immaculate business card, but apparently that has been overlooked.
Oh boy, that's lovely paper stock. Is it gold filigree?
Yep. It's even
Perfect.
embossed.
Oh, they embossed it with gold filigree on this lovely paper stock?
Yeah.
Man, I can't even do that. I don't have money. I can't make cards.
Shit. All right.
You go.
No, it's okay. Sorry.
No, that's cool. Can I look for spell components?
Sure. Yeah, there's plenty of spell components here. You can collect, I guess, up to $100 worth, and just put like I guess this would be like undead tagged and voodoo tagged. Maybe throw a divination in there.
Undead, voodoo, divination.
What type of books does she have?
She's got like a lot of old maps, but it looks like no like actual books. There's some cookbooks, but other than that, it looks like she didn't really write anything down pertaining to like, other than like her little contract list, and then she kept some odds and ends, some papers and whatnot. But other than like some old maps of the town, the nearby town. And it looks like there's like 3 different maps. They're of the same town, and it looks like they all are of the same town, but in different locations. One, it looks like it's like 3 miles outside of Salem. Another one looks like it's actually in Europe somewhere. And then the final one actually looks like it originated back in like ancient Romania.
Okay.
But all of them are maps of the same town, just in different locations around the globe.
Can I take those maps with me as well?
You certainly may.
Did Stinky Pete take that crystal ball?
No, I just tried to use it.
Oh, I would also like to obtain that crystal ball.
All right, you obtain 1 crystal ball. Everything that
And there was no cards?
no cards, other than the business cards. I mean, there's some tarot cards.
I would also like those.
All right, you obtained the tarot. You've officially taken everything that isn't nailed down. Would you like me to list the things that are nailed down?
You just put me in a
Yeah, I've
freaking
got a
witch's
sledgehammer.
cottage.
I can
Very good.
unnail things. I'm great at that.
This is true.
I needed
did the
some
cookbooks-
Halloween decor for my house, so you know.
It's true. Multi-class.
There's some cobwebs. She's got like a big wooden fork and spoon on the wall. There's a calendar. It looks like it might be like a Jeff Bezos calendar, and each month has a different like semi-nude picture of Jeff Bezos, and random assortments of extremely wealthy sceneries.
Gotta love that squeaky bald head.
Oh.
It's very ravishing.
There's actually one where he actually is putting his head into a bowling ball cleaner, but he's only wearing a Speedo. and it's like from the back forward, so you can see his head like coming out of the front of like underneath his like V'd out like legs. So it's like straight up gooch shoot while he's like cleaning his head in the ball cleaner.
Oh, that's what they call PSFB in the business.
Does she have any poisons?
Yeah. She's got the stuff to make poison. She's got like nightshade and mandrake and bloodwort and other ominous ingredients that any self-respecting witch should
Is it?
have.
Wow, it'd just make me feel like shit about my practice. But
She's a professional.
I have poison at my house, but I don't like. Do I 'cause I had nightshade. I brought that with me one time. I don't know if maybe there's any poisons I should possibly pick up.
There's a toad that she has that looks like if you licked it, probably be bad for you. It's real colorful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the origination of LSD back when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll stop raiding her house.
Yeah. All right, Stinky Pete. Jacqueline has officially done turning over everything. The house is a complete mess. She's even took a crowbar and was starting to pry at some of the floorboards to see if there's anything juicy underneath, but it seems senses gripped her, and she returns to you.
Oh, does the cookbook have any delicious recipes for children that stumble upon your abode, like Hansel and Gretel?
There is a copy of the old Brothers Grimm tales, and then next to it, there's like a scribbling notes of like, this doesn't make any sense? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Where's the proper seasonings? And just pointing to like different like page numbers. It looks like she was trying to figure out the exact recipe of the old witch used. But some of her wording kind of makes it sound like she was trying to remember how she did it once, and not necessarily trying to figure out someone else's.
Oh, well, now she's dead. You suck, lady. Time to go. Hey, Susie, let's grab some of these cookies. They were kind of delicious, huh?
Okay. Is she gonna... What happens now? She's kind of like crying because she just saw like an old lady get her head scooped off and...
Well, so apparently, what happens is that the bad, maybe half nice guy? No, he's bad. I don't like him. The bad guy, did not like the bad lady, and they were both bad, but the bad guy won. And that's okay. Some gotta win, some gotta lose. But now, we gotta go back and find Bitey to make sure that we can protect Bitey.
Is
Because he's our friend now.
Is Bitey okay?
We're gonna make sure that he is.
Okay. Is that man gonna come back? He said he's gonna come back.
Yep, that's true, and we'll be waiting for him. He
Alright,
won't get through us.
Messed it up.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Heavy
Okay.
chillin'.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yep, you're good.
Okay, yeah. Alright, Cody called me. He was at the store. It's like, bro, I'm in the middle of my game.
Yeah, bitch.
He's like, oh, sorry.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so Susie still kind of crying. She says, alright, well, let's go find Bitey. I miss him.
Yeah, we're gonna go protect him from the creepy shotgun man.
right, so you guys are gonna exit the cottage.
Yeah. Hey, Blondie, you want to give this the old pirate send-off and light it on fire?
Yes, yes I do.
Haha, let's do it. This sounds fun. I never get to light things on fire with you. You always do it with red eyes, and I'm never there. But I lit a mummy curse on fire, so that was
And we
fun
weren't
too.
there.
But
That
now
was
we
a
can be
bummer.
fire buddies together.
All right, how are you going to light this baby up?
I am going to make sure to pick up Red Eyes and remove him from the home before we light it on fire.
All right, excellent. I'll note that.
Unless you want him to die. Then I can
No.
forget magically.
Dealer's choice, man.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of building up like a paternal character arc right now, so I should probably not murder my friends.
Yeah. Spiraling
take
out
him
of
out.
control. All right, you remove him from the cottage, and out of the cottage he sits. How do you set fire to this old cottage in the woods?
Oh, is that gonna burn down the woods as well?
Maybe, but I hate this place.
Looking around, I mean the greenery's pretty lush. It probably won't.
Okay, it'll probably rain within a few hours.
Yeah, you guys are pretty far away from civilization anyway, so
Okay.
even the wildest gender reveal party could probably go unnoticed out here.
Perfect. It was a demon. Hey.
It's a demon.
Alright, well, how are we gonna burn it down?
Kerosene lamps.
Oh, good idea.
All right.
I don't know. Did the witch?
How
It didn't
come?
look like the witch had ran underground power out here. Did she have a magical light source or a physical light source?
There was mostly candles and whatnot lighting the area. There was no electricity.
Perfect. Candles.
Oh,
All right.
gotta grab some of those candles.
Knocking over the candles and breaking an oil lantern you found in a room. It goes up in a blaze as the smell of burning incense and burning witch
That
Corpses.
probably
fill
smells
the
so
air.
good.
Actually, as you smell, you don't actually smell burning corpses, but that might be like just the overpowering smoke. There's a lot more house than there was people in there to catch fire. But the unmistakable smell of burning ingredients, a menagerie of different artifacts, and the memories and cherished secrets that the witch had within her are released back in the atmosphere, furthering the destruction of the ozone layer.
Perfect. Can I sniff them?
Yeah, yeah, you can.
Cool. I'm gonna snort. I'm gonna snort witch memories. That sounds fun.
All right, you snort the witch memories, and you believe you are filled with power.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to raise her corpse.
All right, so
So is that roll weird on undead with undead spell components?
all right, so first you're gonna have to roll for your ancestral knowledge to see if you even know this spell. Because otherwise no. But if one of your past lives knows it, we can find out here.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. 4.
All right. What does that mean? That means are they unhelpful to you, or you
A
just
past life takes over my body for a while.
All right, you're Jamaican now, and you really want some fucking, like, you would fucking kill for a decent cheeseburger right now.
Irie. Wagwan, boy. Ayabi, huh? Andy, let's get back.
All right. Maybe you just got a little silly off those fumes.
Mr.
Hey, you know we be burning the fumes, bruh.
Mr. Pete, why are you talking so funny? Asked Susie.
That's a good question, girlie. So, to break it down for you, there's about 30 different people in my head. And some of them come out to play.
What, like, what? I don't understand.
It's all about using your imagination, girl.
Oh, like when I played Tea Party with Bitey?
Aye.
He always eats all the cookies, though.
Well, that's why you gotta be a good hostess, you know.
Okay. Well, what do we do now? I like burning things. Burning things was fun.
You come with us, we gonna blaze it all day, girlie.
Okay, all right, Pete, you're funny.
You're alright.
All right.
Let's go save the lizard, huh?
All right, yeah. Jacqueline, anything to add?
I'm just contemplating if he was just describing that as multiple personality disorder. So, you know, thinking on that in my head.
I don't know. It's as far as you think, it's probably just like a little white lie or something you tell the kids. So he's probably just playing a prank or something. Stinky Pete's mischievous like that.
Yeah, know me, bruh.
Alrighty. So you guys walk back down the path, and the oak trees, sparse back out into, some more pine trees like you saw before, and they go out, and you reach a road. This is a paved road, and it actually might be a highway.
I guess we're one step closer to the cheeseburgers.
Jacqueline, you look at your phone and you realize that your GPS tells you you're outside of Chicago right now.
Oh, okay. I think they have pretty good burgers there. Alright, well, I'm thoroughly confused, but are there any picnics around? Like,
No, you're like by the side of the freeway.
alright. So apparently we're right outside of Chicago.
Which is on the other side of the country from where you were before.
Did his vehicle travel with us?
You don't see it around.
Alright. Well, can I get my GPS to direct us towards the nearest town?
Yeah, you're right outside Chicago. It's about 4 miles down the highway.
Okay. Well, I guess let's get walking this way.
Okay. Up on me back, little girlie.
Okay.
We gotta go to Chicago.
if we walk back into the forest and go a different way, would we get back to Portland? I'm not sure. Should make executive decisions.
Or
Hmm.
maybe you should speak it over with old Stinky Pete.
Well, what are you thinking we should do here? Move forward to Chicago or try to make our way back to Portland through the forest?
Well, thinking about it real hard, it kind of feels like punishment for burning her house down and killing her in it. So
Yeah. When
we could probably catch an Uber and get out to O'Hare and fly home.
well, Sticky Pete wasn't there, but when I have it in my notes. When I got that message on my laptop, there was like 3 different locations.
Yes.
Wasn't Chicago one of them?
Chicago was indeed one of them.
Okay.
There it was Chicago, Louisville, and then Lawrence.
Yeah,
Or
cause
Ladiesville, sorry.
interesting. From those monkey paw people.
Yes. You recall this information.
Interesting. You wanna go to Chicago? Go check it out?
You know, I can't say that it's a bad idea.
Do we still have Hal's lifeless body with us?
No, it disappeared when you crossed the threshold to Chicago mysteriously and conveniently for me telling the story and you guys playing.
Interesting.
Looks like you had to be conscious to get through the barrier. Maybe I shouldn't have punched him in the back of the head, bruh.
And Susie's still with us?
Yep, Susie's still here.
Okay. Alright. Can I somehow like mark this location on my GPS to possibly come back?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay. I'd like to do that.
All right.
And then yeah, if Stinky Pete and Susie want to move forward, we can, or maybe just try to find our way back. Whichever.
But if we're at Chicago, then where's Bitey?
He's probably back at home. So we gotta go get back to him.
Okay. Is he gonna be okay? I think Farmer Jenkins is out of sheep.
He'll find his
Start
way.
eating people.
What?
Happens to the best of us. Sometimes you gotta resort to the voodoo.
What's the voodoo? Is that like in Lilo and Stitch?
Wrong island.
Oh yeah.
Same concept.
Oh, okay. Let's go to the Chicago for the voodoo, she says.
Irie. Blondie, you mind calling us an Uber? You got your family fortune and everything.
Yeah.
All right. You call an Uber, and a car pulls up, and it's a black sedan, and the back opens up, and your thing dings. It says your Uber's here.
Is it a Toyota Camry?
Yes.
Irie, that's a responsible choice for Uber. Keep your cost low and your price high, baby.
All right, and the you guys get in the Uber, and there's a bald middle-aged man there, and says, "Where are you guys heading to?"
Chicago.
I hadn't thought about it.
Chicago. All right, I'll start pulling over there. Do you guys know where you're gonna go? I got recommendations. I know all the best places in Chicago.
Oh,
Can you get?
do tell?
Well, the best places are usually the freeways going out of it, but there's a couple of okay places in there.
I have
So
heard
I-
the crime rate's extremely high there.
Oh, you don't bet. I might rob you depending on what street you let me drop you off at. You know,
That's a good joke, bruh.
he puts a gun on the dash.
I'll
my
put mine on
God.
the dash too.
He puts another one on
Irene.
the dash.
I'll put my sledgehammer up there.
He puts like
Yeah.
a 90th century katana.
I'll put my silver knife up there.
All right, he puts on a fedora, and he looks over and he says, "Much respect to the initiated," and then he puts all of his weapons away.
Yeah, I'll tuck mine back. Hey, we ride dirty all day, bruh. Let's go.
All right, and he's driving, and he gets into town, and you know, Stinky Pete, you notice that there's a McDonald's coming up.
Sit up, guys. Don't lean down, please. Sit up.
Ooh.
Thank you. I don't want people to fall asleep either. That'll be home soon.
Is there a McDonald's in O'Hare Airport?
Do you ask the man this?
Yeah, I gotta go over it in my head. Saying O'Hare is hard in this accent because I'm white.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, bro, you know what shops be in the airport at O'Hare, huh?
Yeah, there's like a Quiznos, and there's like a Johnny's Pizza, and there's what else is there? There's also a McDonald's, and there's Carl's Jr. Actually, is that Hardee's over here? Yeah, it's Hardee's. Sorry, Hardee's. I'm not from Chicago.
East Coast.
Yeah.
We need a bruh.
As far as I know, really, I don't really go in the airport much. I'm deathly afraid of flying.
I wouldn't know anything about being deathly afraid of nothing, bruh. I keep it blazing right.
He says, "My man," and then he fist bumps you. Can't confirm McDonald's in O'Hare. All right, we have confirmation.
There's a McDonald's in O'Hare.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. I didn't know. I was gonna go to O'Hare last month, but there was a huge storm system and it grounded me in St. Louis. So I didn't actually get to go to O'Hare. It was dumb.
Yeah.
Tangent
Probably
over.
for the best. Probably for the best.
I hate Chicago.
And what about you, lady? What are you doing? Hey, is this your girlfriend?
No.
Blondie. No, we're more like co-workers, you know.
Oh, are you her pimp? Yo, how much for the trick, dog? He says.
Well, all the stuff that you put down on the dash, it's not enough to get past her, brother.
Oh, all right.
Oh, she's a fiery one. Eh?
I just pull out my shotgun. I'm like, I too am armed.
Oh. So it's like an S&M thing then, right?
It's for a very niche clique.
Oh, okay. Not my style though.
Yeah, you can pay me money and I'll kick your ass.
He's like, oh, that reminds me of my son, Charlie. He used to love that shit.
Oh my god.
I bet he's doing real good right now, bro.
Yeah, I mean, he I don't know. He joined some cult. It's weird.
Can confirm.
All right, and you guys, with that, you guys pull up to the to the airport. And he's like, "All right, well, I can't rob you here. Thanks for stopping by."
Hey,
for the
stay tight,
ride.
stay right.
All right, and you guys get into O'Hare Airport, and there's a bustle of activity. People in suits, people in Hawaiian shirts, people basically naked doing heroin in the corner. All the familiar sights of an airport and Chicago all in one. There's a man beating his old mother who's like 50. It's a great sight.
That smelled like home, bruh.
All right, and you approach the counter, and there's a lovely little flight attendant, and she says, "Hello, where are you guys going today?"
Oh, I forgot what the airport's called. Is it SeaTac in Washington?
Sure. And confirm heroin use in O'Hare as well. All right, we got confirmation for that.
Give me on toilet paper.
Guarantee that.
Forgot about it.
Are you serious?
Two adults and a child. Are we based out of Oregon or Washington?
Oregon.
Okay, SeaTac would be bad. That's in Washington.
This is true.
Portland.
Portland. All right, sounds good. There's a flight in an hour. Here's you guys tickets. Is it gate 34C? Right by the McDonald's. Can't miss it.
We got some bags to check.
Oh, certainly.
And definitely gonna put all firearms and miscreant things within the bag of requirement and check the bag.
All right. Okay. So you put all your weapons in the bags. You're not gonna try to sneak one?
I don't want to go through security with that.
All right. Okay. You put your you put all your weapons in a bag. The flight attendant looks a tad concerned, but this is Chicago, so she's like, "All right, Chicago."
You know, you gotta be looking out. I got a little girl here. You know, I gotta be looking out.
Susie's grabbing onto your pant leg, kind of hiding from her, and she kind of waves shyly. And she goes, "Oh, that's so cute. Is that yours?"
We're hanging out for right now.
Oh, she looks just like her daddy. You guys got the same strong chin. And she goes, she kind of like, Susie kind of looks back and forth and goes, "Okay." And you guys check your bag without incident, because this is Chicago, so they don't really care how many weapons you put in the checked luggage. Honestly, they really only try to stop you for heroin. Cocaine's fine, but there's like a law against heroin or something. That's what she says. She puts the bag over, and she's like, "Oh, it's just a little bit overweight." And then she takes out takes out one of the pistols and just shoots it in the air, and then puts it back down. She says, "Oh, okay, there you go. I saved you $50." Nobody flinches at all with the gunshot. And you're...
I like that you look out.
And the check bag goes off, and she says, "Make sure to rate me 5 stars." And then, yeah.
Immediately. I'll do it right there.
All right, you get on your Nokia, and you type in, and you find the web page somehow, and you give her 5 stars on the review. But you do get 2 ads during it, and you're just like,
True.
All right, and you guys make your way to your flight. You sit down, and there is a McDonald's close by, and you are hankering for a cheeseburger.
Where are we flying to?
Oregon, back to your home.
Thanks, Portland.
All right.
And so, You guys, what are you gonna do while you wait? Anything?
I gotta go to McDonald's.
You get to McDonald's, and you see kind of like a little like scrawny teenager guy. He goes, "Hey man, what do you want? Welcome to McDonald's. How may I be of service?"
Listen real close, bro. I
Yeah?
need something special, alright?
Okay, certainly, sir. We here at McDonald's, you have it your way.
He's a little confused, but he got that spirit. Alright, I need 3 bacon McDoubles at mac sauce, bro.
Okay, we got 3 McPatties with 2 Mackies, and we're going in hard and raw, baby. Fucking types it in. It's like, that'll be $8.99.
Oh, I'm not done, brother.
Oh, okay.
I need 2 McChickens. No mayo. Add honey mustard. And ranch.
All right, okay.
And then, I need a 10-piece nugget with the sweet and sour sauce. Extra pickles on the side.
Extra pickles on the side, all right.
And a Diet Coke. You know, I'm watching my weight, huh?
Oh, well, you gotta pour it yourself. The fountain machine's right over there, sir. He gives you a large cup.
Irie.
All right, and it takes a bit, but your food comes out, and you are given your food.
Alright, I'm gonna take off like $25.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Airport prices.
Oh.
Okay, so you take the bacon McDouble, you put the McChicken between the 2 patties, McBitchin style. But you do that the second time, and then underneath the bottom bun and the top bun on each individual sandwich, you put 3 nuggets from the 10-piece, and then you pour the sweet and sour over the top of it like a remoulade or a demi-glaze, and then eat it with a knife and fork. Yep.
All right.
I was intently
They don't
listening.
give you a knife and fork. But as you assemble this sandwich, Susie kind of pulls at your leg and says, "Is there some for me?"
Huh? No.
That's why I got 2, girly.
Oh, nice. And she eats it with you. And as soon as you take a bite into this delicious, succulent burger that you absolutely needed, you go back to Stinky Pete. You regain control over your body again.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I gotta get back into that character. Ooh.
Here we go, baby.
I saw a shower, but I ran downstairs to start laundry.
Let me center myself.
Ooh, you need a ruler or like one of those little, like a little
Okay.
cane, a switch.
Okay, Susie.
Yeah.
How you liking the sandwich?
Oh, it tastes really good. It tastes a lot like Mom's Taco Tuesdays.
Wow, your mother is a very inventive cook. I'll give her that.
Yeah, I don't think she actually cooked it. I think she just went and got McDonald's
They're in the pantry.
and put it in a taco.
They're already in
Oh,
the
hey,
box.
that's Mexican American fusion. That's
There's
Tex-Mex.
another cracker
Good job.
box by the fridge, I think.
Yay! And she
Yay,
eats
Tex-Mex.
happily. And your plane comes. This plane comes in, and it's an old Boeing 757 or whatever the fuck they're called. But this one is old, ramshackle. Looks like it belongs possibly in Chicago, of all
Hell.
places. And it
Yeah, same
rolls
thing.
up.
That's what I said.
And it dings, and they start letting you guys on. I will say that this whole plane ticket ride will go into
Connections breaking up.
qualifies under Jacqueline's trust fund, so you guys don't have
Good.
to pay for it. And
Nice.
you guys get on and are directed to your seats, and as soon as you get on this
He keeps like pausing.
this plane, it's a very cold
Cute
plane,
baby.
and
Little
you
baby
get on
face.
and it just smells rustic. And you get on and there's a lot of people coming on with you. Some of them have kept their firearms as carry-ons. No, I'm just kidding. But they come on.
I love Chicago.
It's mostly just old people that are on the plane. There's a couple of, somewhat different
That would be
types of
hilarious.
people. But you guys get on, and you sit down on in your situation, and what are you guys gonna do?
Squish that
So you
thing.
wait for the
Squish it.
plane to catch off.
That bug. Behind me.
I'm gonna take a nap,
Scary.
All right.
but I'm gonna make sure Susie is sitting in the middle seat.
All right. Susie really
No
wants
aisles.
to be on the window seat. So can I sit on the window seat? I want to look out the window.
Oh, that's fine, sure.
Okay. She
I'll
says,
sit in the middle.
she's at the window seat, and she says, "Wow, this must be what Bitey sees every day."
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at that. Bitey's like an airplane, but that's alive.
Wow. Do you think he's here? Or do you think is he okay? What do you think?
Oh, I bet if he's flying around, maybe we could see him when we come back to Portland.
Okay. All right. And Jacqueline, I believe that gives you the middle seat. Anything to add?
Is there movies on the,
What was that?
is there movies on the plane?
Oh, you look in front of you, and there are indeed movies on the plane. It looks like they have Marley and Me and season 6 of Bones, and that's about it.
Oh.
Me?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. You turn
I'll
off,
just sit in silence.
you turn off the the movie and unhappy
Keep
with your
moving
choices.
it.
And so
Yeah, I was hoping for an Audrey Hepburn film, but alright.
all right.
Not in Chicago.
So you see that old Stinky Pete is taking a nap. Are you gonna watch over Susie, or what are you doing?
Yeah,
All right.
I'll try to make conversation.
She says, "Wow, you're really quiet. Why don't you ever talk?"
A lot of demons and knowledge up here.
Oh. Do you watch the Raiders too? My
No.
my daddy watched the Raiders, and he got really angry with the demons.
My daddy flew really fast jets in the military.
Like the one that we're on? Uh-oh. Did we lose her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like the hard freeze.
The hard freeze happened. All right. Well, with that, let's take our break while she gets back in here. Are you there?
Oh. Yeah, you froze. Like, both of you froze. You keep, like, lagging super bad. It's probably me.
Yeah, you froze for us. So
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
nice. Yeah. All right.
Oh, the conversation was just getting so good.
Right. All right. Well, let's take our break there for a second and give us the 10-minute break, Rooney. Also, old Isaac on the chat says that he wants to see Cody's beautiful face, that he misses him.
Oh, okay. He just got home. He was like, "Hi, Austin."
Oh, was
You
he?
can't see
Oh,
me, but
yeah.
I see your
Oh,
beautiful face.
Oh yeah, we can't hear him because you got your headset
Hang
on.
Oh, Isaac wanted to see your handsome face.
It's not handsome, bro. She's lying. Stop.
What's up, Cody?
Everybody.
Hey,
Hey.
nice.
Well, better this where you can't see the face.
Oh, there
Yeah, I
you go.
have the same problem with my eyelashes.
The man of mystery. All right, I'm
Right,
gonna use the
that's a
restroom
vibe.
real quick on account of I've been drinking. So.
Word.
Yeah, but Isaac wanted to see your face. He's in the chat. Yeah. Oh, this isn't Isaac, you kook. He's in the chat. He's working on moving, I think.
All right, I am back.
Babe.
Isaac says he's he says he went full swag. I don't know if you have the chat up or no.
I don't have the chat up, but
Oh, okay.
when I freaking get the charger for my goddamn computer, then I don't have to be on my phone and fucking do this, and I can like have shit up. You just need I have to order a charger because I bought like a thing at Walmart and it had like every size charger and none of them fit my life.
Really?
But it's like, and then I realized though, it's like a Samsung like book. It's not like an actual like laptop, I think. So that's probably why.
Okay. So it's some fucking different shit. Okay.
It's like a little like baby laptop. I don't know. I kind of want to invest in like a real laptop at some point, like for multiple purposes. But
if I were you, I'd just get a desktop. They have a longer lifespan.
oh, okay. Maybe I'll go that route instead, though, because like I want to kind of get back into like my photography and stuff, and I obviously need to be able to like upload photos and edit and shit, and then like there's some like music stuff, and obviously like I'm playing with you guys, and then I'm gonna start playing like Bubba's campaign, so I'm just like I kind of feel like I just need to invest in something like that.
It'd be nice for sure.
I know Cody wants to get something for like gaming as well, so maybe we'll just find something.
Yeah. I would definitely recommend a desktop. They have a longer lifespan and they're a lot easier to fix. Because laptops, they're nice, but they don't go the distance like they used to. Well, they never did, but yeah.
Yeah, he was looking into like the Alienware laptops.
Those are expensive, but they're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Isaac in chat says CIX Gaming has some good deals. I don't know what that is.
CIX. Okay. 1 second, hang on.
Indeed. CLX. My bad.
Sorry, I was talking to children about food. I have to make them their food.
You're good. You're good.
Oh yeah, kids are so fun. Just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. That's terrible.
Oof. And it's CLX.
CLX.
Yeah, CLX. He had it in lowercase, and the L looked like an I, and I'm dyslexic, so
Okay.
I'm like the worst person to be reading out anything.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I might have to look into something like that. I don't know. Maybe I ask for a computer for my birthday instead of coming to Idaho.
Up to you. I mean, if you had a computer, it'd make it easier to do online stuff with the people here, so it's kind of like a long-term sort of investment.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can only ask for so many things from my husband. I mean,
Right?
he does
Or you can just
spoil
come
me,
down.
but-
I can do that.
Did you see he got me a wave runner for our anniversary?
I did see that. That's insane.
I know, I'm so excited. He got a really good deal on it. It's not like it's like, oh, some like brand new one or whatever, but whatever. I'm still fucking stoked.
Yeah, when
don't
when you
care.
sent me the picture of it and I saw it was like teal and pink, I'm like, yeah, he didn't choose those colors.
No. Yeah, I think it's like a 1999 or something like that, but
Hey,
whatever.
as long as it
It's still
floats.
fucking wave runner. Yeah, exactly. And I can like attach a tow rope and I can start wakeboarding on it.
Mm.
So it's pretty dope. I guess I'll just make all these tater tots.
Hella.
Are we still streaming when we take our break?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they get to hear all our like backstage conversation.
Yeah, I mean, this is also like a point where we can talk to chat and whatnot, so.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, but I really want to come see you guys in real life, not just like virtually.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good option too. I ain't complaining about either, honestly.
All right. I'll say, Bubba, pay for my gas so I can come see you guys for my birthday, and then my husband will buy me a computer to play with you guys virtually. Boom, problem solved.
There you go. Everybody wins.
I'll just start a fucking let me come visit Idaho GoFundMe.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I thought that was
This
step one of the
year-
OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, I should just do that.
That's step
Maybe
4 and
to
5 of the
Idaho.
OnlyFans.
Long con.
But
Good
if you start
Honestly,
an OnlyFans, then Bubba won't have to pay to get you down here. He'll be like, I have everything I need.
I'll just be like, I'm just gonna subscribe to your OnlyFans and pay that way.
Yeah, there you go.
Boom, that's a symbiotic relationship right there.
Yeah. Easy.
I'm just kidding, that's mean.
But if he gets the 20% off using code more than 3,
There you go.
it's a better
Oh.
deal.
That's right.
It's fucking worth it then.
Easy.
Support your local sex workers.
Exactly.
Boom, hit him with the hashtag.
Don't mail them in, because that's taxed by China.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Big
I don't know,
China.
I'll
Pay the
figure
import
something out
tax.
either way.
Big China's
Well,
trying to
Cody
bring us
said-
down.
He would want to rent a car. Where's Isaac moving to?
I don't know.
He moved to Boise.
Oh, is that what happened?
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he was like moving like farther.
He was gonna go to North Carolina if he couldn't get a spot here, but he found a spot here.
Nice.
Oh, that's what's up.
Boise.
Yeah, good, because our whole company would be just dickered. We'd have to find more people. That'd be bad.
What do you guys do?
We're land surveyors.
Oh, right on.
Hella. Hella, fella.
True. Are there any chat questions? Is there any relatable content?
El
Does cool
Chapo
Batman
said some
need something?
shit. El Chapo said, "Please tell Stinky Pete I'm a giant fan of his work. In particular, his work saving the African children who were starving until Mr. Stinky came along to save the day." He also said, "Yes, collect the remains of the baby. Let's go," in all caps.
Word. So
That's
is
great.
Chapo just like controlling my life arc? Like, was I part of the Peace Corps at one point after the Viet Cong?
Yeah, actually, I think I did say that at some point, didn't I?
I think so.
Yeah. I forget which episode it was, but yeah, you were in the Peace Corps.
That's not bad. I had to make up for the wrongs I did with the rice farmers.
Yes.
Hey, you guys, please go out that way.
Indeed.
Whew. All right, that was perfect timing. I got to read Riley bedtime story. Bada bing.
Dude,
Aw.
bada bang, baby. Bing a
Ooh,
bada.
I do need
Is
a.
that your
Buddha.
baby?
Yeah, that's my baby.
Sorry, it's hard to tell, and I don't want to assume its gender, but what's its gender?
It identifies as a disappointment, like its father.
Poggers. Hashtag relatable.
Pog champ. Pog champ. But he is a boy.
Oh, okay. So cute. He identifies as adorable.
For now.
He identifies.
He's gonna identify as a douche as soon as he can talk.
Yeah. Word. All right. Are we about ready to start getting ready to get back into it?
Yeah. I may walk away for 2 seconds to check this food for these kids, but yes.
We can wait
I had to
little
find
bit
a
longer.
pencil because I only have a pen for my character sheet.
Risky.
Can we not do that, please?
Yeah, big risky.
Can we not pull on that blanket, please? These are my blankets, you guys. So can we please not do that? And get them out of your room, because they don't belong in there either.
Fuck them up.
No. Get the blanket out of your room.
Give him the chair.
Hang them by their feet from the rafters.
Suplex.
Yep.
People's
I'm
elbow.
gonna take a pee
Okay,
and
come on.
mute up.
Okay.
Do it, baby. Gotta save the audio for the OnlyFans.
That's true.
All right. Rating on 1 to 10. How's your piss going? The people want to know.
Solid 7.
Oh,
Good,
nice.
Good stream. Good pressure. No prostate problems currently.
Excellent.
But not that 10 where it like makes you shiver.
Well,
So
I haven't been that high yet.
I didn't peak. You know, that's like when you're trying
Yep.
to not break the seal.
Yeah.
So you hold it in for like 8 beers past where you should.
I never do that.
And just the release is just like pure ecstasy for following your like biological commands.
I break the seal immediately, dude. I ain't trying to fuck around and find out. Oh no.
Take care of those little children.
Boom.
Freaking me. Messing with my decor blankets. Those aren't real blankets for use. What are you doing? They're aesthetic only.
Yeah, they're decorative blankets, you fucking little bastards.
Yeah, don't you know? There's blankets that you use and there's blankets that you just look at.
Exactly.
And when are you and Bubba gonna come down this way though?
I'm down whenever.
Well, you guys can stay here, so it's not like you'd have to pay for a place.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Bubba to pay for everything.
Yeah.
That's how I roll.
Like
that
one person.
A motherfucker makes like 3 times what I make, so.
Well, one person pays gas this way, one person pays gas back, and then you guys like
Oh yeah.
share.
Oh yeah.
food.
No, I'll let him pay for the gas there, and then when we get there, I'll be like, yeah, I'm not doing it. Are we going back or what? It's called checkmate, baby.
Oh my gosh. Well,
All right, time for you to
whatever,
pay for
either
the
way.
gas back. About that.
About
It's like the
So,
trade
fun
alert meme or
story.
whatever. the off
Right.
deal. What is it called? It's called a what is it? It's not trade alert. What the fuck is it? Or offer deal or deal offer or what the fuck you know that meme where it's like the Shaggy and it's like is it just trade offer? It's like
I think so.
you get to go home. You pay for the gas home. And I get to go home with you. That's I don't know. There's a funnier way to do that.
Yeah.
All right, anyways. Back to the game. So, old Susie says, "Oh, did you your parents they flew a plane like this one?"
Oh, no, my dad flew cooler jets than this one.
Oh, wow. Did they have flames on the side? My dad said that the Raiders would look a lot better if they had flames on their helmets.
I mean, yeah, he could have been right. Personal preference, I suppose. But no, there weren't flames on the sides.
Okay.
But now they're dead, so I'm kind of like you.
Wait. My parents are dead? I'm just
Well-
kidding. I know they're dead. And then she kind of like cries a bit.
Oh, I like you.
LOL.
We're both orphans and princesses. I mean, it's like a real fairy tale story here.
Yeah. Miss Jackie, I didn't want to ask Mr. Pete, but could you help me fix my hair? It's been really dirty ever since I've been living in the forest all that time.
Yes, when we get back to my house, I'll help with your personal hygiene.
All right. So you guys keep on flying, making idle chit chat with the good little Susie, and you hear a scream from the back of the plane. A blood-curdling woman's cry.
I turn around.
You turn around and it looks like someone has just looked into the bathroom and she's screaming. This woman is screaming and she kind of like looks down. Do you guys wait to see what's going on, or will you jump into action?
Yeah, I'm not gonna rush over there.
All right, Mr. Pete, you vibing or what's up?
Well, you know me. I'm in the middle seat, so I don't know, I'm kind of stuck. Am I on the aisle?
You're on the aisle, yeah. Jacqueline's in the middle.
Nice.
Hopefully your elbows aren't getting hit by the cart.
I've had worse.
They are.
Full on running over my foot. Just, yeah, the whole nine. Cool. So I'm gonna pop what could go wrong and charge into immediate danger.
All right, you get a mark experience, huh?
Not for that one. That one
Oh.
has other effects.
Okay, so you run
Although-
this.
Does it? I have a hard time making it work that I went off by myself to check something scary
I'll count
because
this.
it's a plane full of people.
I'll count this. You can mark.
Okay.
experience.
All right, double tap.
All right, so you rush up, and this woman is crying, and she points towards the bathroom, and following her finger, you see the airport bathroom, and there's a man, or maybe what was a man, sitting on the toilet, and coming out of his eye sockets, out of his eyes that burst forward are hundreds of bees that just crawl out, and it looks like these bees are eating his flesh, and they're starting to buzz. They're starting to fucking start taking off.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna shut the door.
All right, you shut the door quickly, and a man comes up. He says, "What's going on here?"
So you're gonna have to believe me. Or you could check for yourself, but that's bad. But that one's busy.
He kind of looks. He's like, "I'm an air marshal," and he opens up the door. He goes, "Oh fuck!" And he shuts the door, and this man looks back to you. He's a Chicago-looking man, and he's got a little goatee, dark skin, and at his side you see that he has a weapon holstered, and he has a badge hanging from his neck that says Air Marshal, and he says, "Man, what the fuck was that?"
I told you it was busy. I don't know. A dude in there had bees in him. Maybe we shut this. Like permanently, maybe forever.
He shut it, and he goes, "Well, what the fuck happened? Why is this happening on my plane? Who brought the bees?" He says, and people are just kind of like talking around, and he's like, "I said, who brought the bees? Did you bring them?" And the old man goes, "No, it wasn't me." He looks back and he goes, "Lady, you bring the bees? You do this man?" And she says, "No, that was my husband. He was taking so long. He's been there for 20 minutes.
He must have pushed too hard.
She starts, "How can you fucking make a joke about my dead husband right now?"
Because you don't know what I've seen, lady.
What? Oh, God. The air marshal says, "What the fuck was that, man? This lady's husband just turned to bees." Hey, listen, lady.
Yeah,
just
but
go back to your seat. Go back to the seat. We'll figure this out, all right? Listen, all right. Yo, bro, you got to work on your bedside manner. You can't be doing this. Not to me, not to her, not to everyone here, all right? Look at them. They're scared. And the people are just like looking really confused, and one's like, "What? Did you bring bees? Why are there bees?" He's like, he just goes, "Yeah, you heard me, the fucking bees. Did you bring them?" And he's like, "No." All right. He looks at you, he's like, "All right. I can tell you're a man of action. I don't know what that means right now, all right? My name's Dave. I'm an air marshal. You know anything about the bees?"
Nope. Somebody screamed, and I ran toward the danger.
All right, everyone back to their seats. Back to your seats. I gotta talk to the stewardess. And he ushers you back to your seat. And he goes about and starts talking to some of the stewardesses.
Better than bees. Can I get my peanuts?
You hear Dave just like from the back. "The fuck you just say?"
I'm hungry. The bees made my tummy rumble.
It's unbelievable. Give him his fucking peanuts. Oh, the stewardess comes up and she gives you some peanuts. And she's like, "Do you want the peanuts or you
Thanks,
want the pretzels?"
Peanuts. I need protein.
All right, there you go. She goes back. She's
Thanks,
like,
lady. You're a very nice person.
Yeah, she goes back and she like, he's got some caution tape and she like puts it over the bathroom. And she goes, "Hi everyone. I just want to let you all know that the restroom will be unavailable for the rest of the flight. Thank you. We'll get you some more information coming up soon while we figure out what's going on. And you hear one guy in the back like, "What's with the bees?" She's like, we need a, we'll talk about that later. We'll just, everyone remember, just stay in your seats for now, and we will, get back to you, in a minute. Jerry, yeah, don't smoke, not yet. No, don't smoke. All right. Okay. Goodbye. She walks off.
Damn it, Jerry. That's a federal offense, Gerald.
All right, you sit back down. Jacqueline, Stinky Pete sits back down next to you.
What's going on over there?
So you remember the other guy named Jerry who's not trying to commit a federal offense on the plane? The guy
Yeah.
that died with bees?
Yes, on the videotape.
Yeah, so we found him, remember? And then, Red Eyes lit the bees on fire, but they didn't die. That whole shenanigans?
Mm-hmm.
Cool, that happened in the bathroom.
Oh, I would think the witch being gone, maybe that would have dissipated.
But I inhaled her memories, so maybe I brought the bees, and I didn't know.
I mean, possibly.
Is that how magic works? I still don't have my mind wrapped around magic.
Jacqueline, I mean, it's possible that, I mean, it's possible he was cursed, but very unlikely that if he was cursed, some random person on the plane would get filled full of bees. Although the bees do seem to be the witch's calling card, so.
I think there's possibly a larger connection to all this than you inhaling the witch's memories.
I was hoping something cool would happen.
Well, I mean, you were speaking with a Jamaican accent for a minute, so.
Oh shit, really?
Oh, you have no memory of that?
Do I?
You just think you were talking normally. You didn't notice at all.
I didn't know I had an accent. That's cool.
And then
That's interesting.
Susie kind of pulls at your sleeve, Jacqueline. She says, Jackie, what's happening? Is that lady okay? Why is she screaming?
She saw someone in the bathroom who wasn't doing so well. It's fine. Just remain calm.
My dad used to get those too. He called them the turbo shits.
That's true. Every time the Raiders would lose, he would drink too much and then get whiskey poopy.
Yeah. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I didn't know the Raiders were playing today. Usually my dad only beat me on Thursdays and Fridays. I'm just kidding. The Raiders would get beat by the other teams.
Oh, okay. Good. Because I would bring him back and kill him again.
All right.
Enjoy your dark sense of humor, Susie.
You're a pretty cool kid, huh?
My dad just called it a sense of humor.
Oh, well, it makes sense why you traded his love for a dragon now.
Wait, it was my
It
fault?
does, actually. No, it was the witch's fault still.
Oh.
Yeah.
Every time.
Manipulation.
In my defense, I really thought he told me his love was unending, but apparently it was.
Oh, well, he lied. That's okay. Adults say weird things sometimes.
Like when you did the Jamaica.
People
Jamaica
keep
put that
bringing that
pussy
up.
pot. No, I'm
Ja-
just kidding.
Jamaica, get it.
Jamaica, we act
People
up.
keep bringing that up, right? Y'all gonna Jamaica me lose my mind, you know? I like DMX.
Oh no. Rip. Hey, this was
Rip.
VX.
Shock one up, bud.
Oh
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess maybe. That's the second person who's brought up a Jamaican accent. Okay. Yeah, whatever you say. I don't know.
gosh. I'm
All
sorry.
right.
I had thought about those bees and it lost me.
All right. So, as you guys are speaking, Dave comes up, the air marshal. Says, "All right, listen here, you motherfucker. Listen right now. All right? Now you," and he points at you, Stinky Pete, and says, "Now were the bees in there
Oh,
when
shit.
you got there?"
Yeah, I opened the door and the bees were coming out of his eyes.
Did you recognize this man at all? Did he eat the peanuts or any like airplane food? Do you recall?
No, I was sleeping until somebody screamed. Then I woke up, and then I ran to the scream.
All right. And you, lady, do you know this man? This bee dude?
I don't.
All right. Okay. Bee.
Do you know this bee dude?
No, I don't know this bee dude. He got on the plane. Apparently, he sat in he sat in the back row. He was in the window seat to the left. All right, that's all I know. And apparently, his name was Georgie. All right. And Georgie.
That was his wife?
And his wife's the one who went and checked on him on account of he was in the bathroom for more than 20 minutes. And apparently he's been having liquid shits for the past 2 weeks, which I didn't want to know about, but his wife just told me in detail all of his gastrointestinal issues, and I'm going to be honest, I don't give a shit. I mean, he does, on account of how much he was shitting, right? But, at any rate, she thought it was odd, it was taking a long time. Maybe she was a little excited that the new medication was working. That's what she told me. But listen, all right? Now, I gotta tell you right now, she got there and he was full of bees, okay? And I don't know how that happens. Normally, there aren't bees in the plane, all right? So, if you see something, say something, all right? I gotta try to figure this out. Because if those bees get out,
Dave.
we can't leave. Yes, Stinky Pete.
I saw bees coming out of some of the guy's eyes. Is that a good example of see something, say something?
Yes. Now, if you see someone else have bees come out their eyes, you come tell me. All right. Anyways, I'll be back.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to see you guys ever again. And then he leaves.
Where's the wife standing?
So the wife is sitting back in her seat at the back of the plane.
Can I go walk over there and sit in her husband's seat next to her?
Yeah. All right. So you get up and you kind of mosey your way past. You hear some idle talk of some of the passengers, like one like, "Yeah, I don't know. Apparently there's bees on the plane." And someone's like, another guy's like, "Yeah, there's bees. I don't know. There's bees." Like everyone seems really confused. And you sit next to her and she's sobbing, and she goes, "Who are you?"
Hi, how are you doing?
Well, to be honest, it's a lovely day today, and my husband just exploded in bees. Oh, I think the last thing I told him was, "Hey, yo, you better shit right." And she continues to sob.
I can see how that would be upsetting. Maybe, choose words wisely. Where were you guys coming from?
We're coming from Chicago. No. We
What were you?
just drove. We were coming from like just a little bit out of town. My kids, we're seeing my grandkids, and we came by, and there was like this. I don't know. There's like we came by. We saw this bright light, and there's like some fucking greasy little fucking ugly people on the side of the road, and we passed them. And then we came here. We got on our plane, and then he just hadn't been shitting right. I didn't know it got this bad to where the bees. Where the bees? The bees.
Are you guys originally from Chicago?
Oh, well, honestly, like, my parents are, like, Sicilian, so I'm pretty, like, Italian. I was born in Washington, but I really am, like, mostly Sicilian, and I'm like, a Sicilian person, and I make, like, the best pasta, if you ever want some pasta. Old Georgie, he was just kind of a dirty, rotten English bitch, just all the time. But my dad really he really verbally abused me when I was young, so I guess I'm attracted to just straight up cocksuckers who can't shit right apparently and just start fucking exploding into bees. I don't know, I'm too old to marry again. Oh, she starts crying again.
Sounds like a real colonizer. So are you
Oh, he colonized, all right.
Damn it. Fucking Christ. Okay,
17 kids.
And they all moved to Chicago? You said you were visiting your grandchildren?
Well, most of them died. Well, miscarriages. But 4 of them survived, and they live in Tuscany.
Did you make any other stops while you were in Chicago?
No, I just came straight here.
Interesting. Well, may I take your number, and could I have your number in case there's any other information? Maybe we can figure out why this happened to your husband.
Oh, that'd be so nice. Thank you.
Yeah, I really care about things like this.
Yeah, you get her phone number, and it's Gertrude.
Okay, well, thank you, Gertrude. I'm sorry for your loss. Hopefully you'll feel better soon, and I'll possibly keep in touch if I have any other information or questions.
Oh, bless you. Bless you. Thank you for helping. And she continues sobbing as you leave.
Patting her head.
You pat her head, and it feels like she's wearing a wig.
Alright. I go sit back down.
All right. Jacqueline rejoins you at the seating row. Stinky Pete.
Oh boy. So any clues as to the bees?
Not really. I mean, if we were still in Chicago, I might look around for these greasy people they came by, but they said they were just visiting their grandchildren, and her husband couldn't shit properly, so... And apparently she's extremely proud of being Sicilian. But I did get her number, so there's that.
Fair enough. Yeah, it kind of seems like there's some weird heritage pride, but we were all the same. at one point in time, when Rome had conquered everybody. But then I went up north to the Germanic tribes because Rome had crumbled from the inside at that point.
But after
And,
you showed that fucker Jesus what was for, what for?
That's true. He goes walking around town thinking he can do shit. Nah, get out of here, you dirtbag.
You stabbed him fucking
Judaism.
good.
Judaism's perfect. Get out of my life.
Excellent.
Oh.
All right.
Was I?
All right.
Is it now canon that I was Pontius Pilate?
Yeah, you were the guy that stabbed the fuck out of Jesus on the cross.
Oh my god.
Aiden Lee,
I'm the reason
Oh, I
Jesus
see
can't
now.
eat Skittles. Damn it.
leave the tree alone, man.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, you are cursed, so makes sense.
Yeah, right. I just keep having to do the most fucked up shit in history.
Just wait till you get your World War II flashback.
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy. I don't have a good German accent.
Just
We better start working on it.
Scream angry gibberish, and you got it.
German's a beautiful language.
Yeah, if it's spoken by someone who isn't a total psychopath. Which, good luck finding a stable German person.
Nice. More than 3 goes to war with an entire country.
I mean, we already at war with the Polacks, so it makes sense. We gotta even it out.
Yeah, fair enough.
Can't pick sides, you know.
Right. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Where's the one-stop shop for hate and disrespect?
There you go. We hate everyone equally here.
Boom.
Welcome to the Thunderdome. All right.
In your pocket?
Fuck. Where were we? I fucking forgot. She was telling you about this. Oh yeah, the Sicilian. She was Sicilian.
Yeah. That was about it.
Technically second generation Sicilian, but
Posa.
you know, white people.
True.
All right. So, what's your guys' next step?
Is the plane still flying?
You guys are still flying. In fact, Dave comes by and he says, "Listen, all right, I don't know why, but apparently I like you guys. So I'm just gonna tell you this right now. Don't tell anyone, but due to budget cutbacks, we can't actually make an emergency landing until we reach our next stop, which is Denver Airport. So it's gonna be another 2.5, 3 hours tops before we get a land. And yeah, I went and checked. The bees are gone, but that guy is dead as fuck."
Oh boy.
And he kind of like slaps you on the back. "All right, champ, hang in there."
Hanging like the little kitten. Like the kitten from the poster.
Yeah, the one on the
I'm hanging
branch.
in there.
The one that's hanging in there, you know? Just hang the fuck in there, you know what I mean? You need that.
Yeah, that's me. Where the fucking bees go?
I don't know. I think maybe post-mortem spasm. I don't know. Maybe Georgie flushed the toilet, because he does shit a lot apparently. And maybe like some sort of like agent memory or something kicked in and he just flushed the toilet and all the bees got sucked out. Because you know, if you flush the toilet in an airplane, everything gets sucked out, like in space, you know? Like, you ever seen the Aliens movie and she opens up the airlock and then that's what happens when you flush the toilet. That's why I never flush the toilet on the plane.
Oh,
Wait, is Jordy still alive?
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh.
Yeah,
How
the
would
guy
he
had
flush a toilet?
the guy had bees in his head. I don't know, a post-mortem spasm. What? You got corn in your
Okay.
ears? Anyways.
bees.
I'm the guy with the gun, and people really looking up to me right now. But they're also looking up to you because I talk to you a lot. So just act like everything's okay, and everything will be all right. All right. But also, I don't know if this is any like consolation or whatever, but another person, one row up from Georgie, had a heart attack and died. But we just kind of put some headphones on him, so he looks like he's sleeping for now. But it's kind of like that's another person dead. And I don't want to alarm you, but you are like 4 rows away from there, so I don't know. If the pattern continues, all right, you hear me? Then there's gonna be an issue. Whereas maybe you guys might die soon too. And he like fist bumps Susie. He's like, "Hey, little girl, what's up?" Anyways, I gotta go investigate. I'll catch you later. And he walks away.
Is Georgie still sitting on the toilet?
Yeah, they just put caution tape on the bathroom.
Okay.
So, the last guy that had bees was actually a bee zombie. So, did maybe the bees go back inside of him and then animate his corpse, and then he could open the door? That'd be bad.
You hear a
Yeah.
kind of like someone trying to open a door at the back of the plane.
Oh, gotta go. I'm gonna keep that shit as shut as humanly possible.
All right.
Are there parachutes on this plane?
Are you asking someone? Did you pay attention to the?
I'd like to look around the environment and see if there's parachutes on this plane.
So you reach forward in the folder that has all the safety instructions, and you're looking through it, and has a lot of instructions. Make sure you affix your own oxygen mask before Susie's, and also that the mattresses that you're sitting on, the little cushions, can be used as flotation devices. And then like in bold letters, it's like, "Yo, we don't have parachutes." That's just expensive. It also says it's physically not possible for you to open the door outside of the airplane door while it's in flight because the pressure is too great.
All right. Well, if the plane goes down, we all go down.
It actually says that at the end.
Take comfort in the commiseration of your brethren.
And it says,
we all die with glory.
It says, "Thank you for flying Delta."
God.
Classic.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep the door closed. Cause that guy's name's Jerry too. Why is anyone else
It's
named Jerry on this
Georgie.
fucking plane?
Georgie.
Semantics.
Potato,
Indeed.
potato.
Yeah, they all make chips, huh?
That they do.
I don't know if that's correct, but sure. All right, so
Yeah.
you go up to the door, and it looks like it's pretty easy to open, but something is banging on the back of it. Not like super aggressively, but like someone's trying to push it. Boom, boom, boom.
Huh. I'm gonna keep it shut and see. Did Dave go back to the front of the plane, or is he just like hanging?
Yeah, he's at the front of the plane. It looks like he was talking to one of the stewardesses, and then he's like walking back up the aisle towards the back of the plane again.
Nice. I'm gonna motion him.
As soon as you motion him, he comes up and he's like, hey man, you gotta stay out of there, man. I mean, listen, you cool guy. I like you a lot. but that's like a crime scene or something. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's like spontaneous bee combustion. I ain't a scientist, all right? But I will tell you this: whatever's going on, is that banging on the door?
Yeah, it's funny that you said the word listen, because I was gonna say the same thing. Some shit's happening in there, and I'm gonna keep this door closed.
Is someone in there? If someone's in there, you gotta let them out, man. You can't just like leave someone in there with a dead body, because that's like, it's a funny prank. I get it. It's like, hey yo, that guy's in the shitter. Let's push it over, and then he gets shit all over him. Like, I get it. It's hilarious. We all went to Woodstock. All right. That's a phrase. Obviously, I'm too young to go to Woodstock, but you get it. You get what I'm saying. Anyways, pranks are fun, but that's kind of fucked up. All right. You can't just like lock people in there with a dead body. It's kind of messed up. It's kind of fucked up, even. Actually, did I say that?
I mean, true. Yeah, so remember the last time that I said, hey, trust me, it's bad, and then you didn't, and then opened the door and there was bees? This is kind of the same situation.
Are the bees back?
It's highly plausible, due to recent experience, that the bees are animating Georgie's corpse and trying to get out.
The fuck you just say to me?
Hey, man, if you're gonna open the door and disregard what I say again, please do.
Listen, all right. He pulls out his gun. I'm gonna show you something. He opens the door, and then the zombie comes. Oh fuck! And he pops him in the head. Gunshot rings through the airplane. And he's like, "Oh
And we'll
fuck!"
slam the door shut.
And he looks back. He's like, "Hey, no one worry. All right, now that was just some bees. I shot some bees. All right, and don't worry. I got a bee." People are like,
I saw it. It
looking
was a
back and-
fantastic shot.
they're kind of like looking back and forth, like, what is up with the bees? I don't know. Luckily, that guy behind me, someone in the third row, stopped snoring, so that's good.
Okay.
And
Is his wife still alive?
she's there. She's a little shaken by the gunshot, but she's still got tears in her eyes, and she's mourning dreadfully.
Fair.
She's kind of like, she
so-
looks a little scared, or more scared than she should. She's kind of like looking back and forth, and she's like, kind of like, she looks like she wants to say something, but she can't.
Like physically cannot speak?
No, like she's like, think she shouldn't, or she doesn't know, but she looks very distraught.
Oh, that's way better than having her airway plugged with bees. So, step in the right direction.
This is true. Can't argue with that.
Lady, this dude just shot a gun in a plane and there's bees. So if you got something on your mind, maybe I'll believe you. So there's something.
She kind of looks around. She goes, well, I was crying, and in front of me, that guy who had the heart attack, I could have sworn that I saw hands, like white hands that were pale, and then they were like old, and they looked like they grabbed his neck. And then I blinked and looked up, and he was hunched over.
Hey Dave, is there any bush light on this plane? I need thinking juice.
You guys are in the back of the plane. He reaches down into one of the carts, one of the like push carts with the drinks, and he cracks open a bush light and hands it to you. And he's like, "There you go, my man. You just saved my life. Well, I saved my own life, but you told me, something that would have saved my life. But it's kind of unreasonable to imagine that I'd actually listen to you. But I learned it myself, and I there you go. You drank up my bow.
Hey, thanks, buddy. I really appreciate that. Can you please go get Blondie? I'm gonna make sure that thing doesn't stand back up.
Yeah, that's fine. Here, take my gun. Gives you his gun.
Hey, cool, thanks, buddy.
Yeah. And he like walks back. He turns around. He's like, wait a minute, hold on. No, give me that back. No, wait, what the fuck you doing? No. And he takes the gun back from you. And he's like, hey.
Okay, fine.
I'm watching you. Fuck, crafty
You don't.
bitch.
Okay.
He
That's
walks
true.
back- walks back over.
I just go with the flow, buddy.
He's like, hey, comes up to you, Jacqueline, and he goes, hey, which one of you is Blondie? And he points to you and Susie.
I guess that'll be me.
Ola Stinker Pete wants you. I don't know what for. Do you need me to look after the kid, or is the kid fine?
Does this person seem like a trustworthy person to me?
As you think that,
No.
you do see the air marshal badge dangling from his neck.
He just fired a
Alright.
weapon in a pressurized cabin. Bring the kid.
Yeah, Susie, come with me, please.
Okay.
It's okay. She's been through a lot. I think it's better if she's with familiar people.
I didn't know they had fireworks on the plane.
Yes.
Only in Chicago, kid. Welcome to the fucking Wild West.
I think we're technically in Indiana now.
Even worse. That's okay.
You guys are actually like over like South Dakota or something.
Not bad.
A little bit south of South Dakota. Whatever state south of South Dakota. Nebraska? I don't know.
Yeah, one
North
of those.
Dakota.
Yeah, one of the fucking.
Kidding.
yeah. A little bit south of South Dakota, you hit up North Dakota. Yeah.
It's either Nebraska or Kansas. Who knows?
Actually,
No
I
one
think
cares.
this is West Dakota,
One of the tornado states.
or maybe Central Dakota. I don't know. Anyways. All right. Jacqueline
Geography.
comes up and Dan goes back to the front to talk to the stewardess, and Sally comes up holding on to the back of Jacqueline's jacket, and she's kind of looking around at all the people, more people than she's ever seen in her life, so she's a little shy. And Jacqueline, you reach up to Stinky Pete. A faint whistling in the air with the hole in the back of the cabin.
What's going on?
So, your buddy Gertie decided to fill me in on a little something that maybe you could help me with. Apparently, she thought that she saw white spectral hands kill that guy who had a heart attack in front of her.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, you ever heard of anything like that? Because not me.
I've read up on things of the sort before.
To you, it sounds like a ghost of some sort.
Maybe there is some kind of spirit attached to someone or to that person. Or this is a haunted plane, or a ghost is here for some reason.
You do recall
Cool.
Ghost's general weakness is like any sort of holy weapon or cold steel, or not cold steel, cold iron, salt.
Do I have any paranormal gadgets in my purse,
What
backpack thing.
what would you be looking for specifically?
Something to identify the location of where this ghost potentially is now on the plane.
All right. Go ahead and roll your preparedness, which I believe is a. Did you have it written down?
Yeah, hang on. Roll plus sharp.
Yes, plus sharp.
5 and 4, 9, 10.
10. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
You have an EMF detector in your purse.
All right.
Are we in your
I'm
car
curious
right
to
now?
identify where you made it far. um, yeah, I want to check out and see where this ghost is on the plane now.
So you move it around and it kind of it's spiking hard almost everywhere. But as you bring it further away from you, like you as a 3, it gets weaker. But when you bring it closer to you, it peaks at abnormal levels.
Maybe something attached itself to us then.
It's a fair assessment.
Yeah, you know, it'd be chill if Hal was here right now.
True. But Red Eyes is busy. So
Yeah, I got to thinking, we went into Chicago just to fly back to Portland, and his body was left in the forest. You know, I was kind of thinking maybe we just should have gone back into the forest, but anyway, side thought.
You don't even know if it would have worked, honestly.
True. Well, hopefully, help him wake up and find his way back, I guess.
Hopefully.
Point being, I think, based on my Ghostbusters gadget here, I think the spirit may be attached to us.
Ooh.
Perhaps something attached itself to us at Susie's house in the forest, or maybe, I mean, there was a demon baby in that cottage with a witch, and we burnt all that, so you know, the possibilities are endless.
That's true. How do you get rid of ghosts?
Cold steel?
Cold iron and
Iron.
holy weapons.
And holy weapons. Maybe there's like a priest or something on the plane. I don't have any herbs or anything really to be cleansing.
Yeah, unfortunately, you guys also put all your weapons in the checked baggage area.
Alright, I look for the little intercom thingy on the plane.
Yeah, you find one. It's right to your left.
Okay, you said we're flying Delta?
Yeah.
Okay. Excuse me, Delta flyers, attention. Are there any priests and or identifying witch type people present? Please come see me here at the front of the plane or back of the plane.
One guy at the front gets up and he kind of like wobbles up and he hits the top compartment and he pulls out a walker and he closes it and he opens up the walker and there's some tennis balls at the front and he starts lumbering up towards you guys, real slow like, but he's coming. And you notice that he's wearing wearing a priest collar on, and he's kind of coming up, and goes, "Oh, my name's Father McFeely. What do you need a priest for? Is it last rites? I can do last rites."
Hi, Father. Do you have any experience with spirits aside from the Holy Spirit?
Sprite? You'd have to ask one of the the waitresses. I don't have any Sprite on me.
Spirit.
Oh, spirits, like ghosts, like the Holy Ghost.
Yes.
The Holy Ghost runs through us all. It penetrates us and surrounds us.
You usually pay extra for that, Padre.
Indeed.
I never consented to that, but all right. Yeah. Do you have any experience with maybe like exorcism?
Oh, I've done an exorcism or two in my day, but they're outlawed by the church nowadays. You need special paperwork. Back in my day, you didn't need no paperwork. You just strap on your old 6-iron and you just start shooting up the school like in the good old days. Chicago's a wonderful city.
Do you have
agree.
any of your holy tools with you, or water, or anything of the sort, or a Bible?
He kind of like reaches in his pocket. I always carry the good book with me. And he reaches into the other pocket. I got some bourbon.
Oh, I don't think that qualifies as
It's
holy
holy
water,
to
but...
me, baby. And he takes a swig, and you hear Dave back there. Hey, you're not supposed to bring liquids on the plane. And he kind of. Anyways, yes, the good book. Always.
Would you maybe, for old time's sake, want to perform one last type of exorcism?
Oh, it's the only thing I dreamed of. I really wish they would have let me back into the fold there at the church, but they gotta move me across the city again.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, it happens quite a few times, honestly. But hey, you gotta travel the world serving the one true Lord of the masses.
Can you sense these type of things, or you just kind of start throwing holy words out?
What are we talking about? What's happening? Where am I?
Could I maybe borrow your Bible?
Oh, of course. Read up. I
Okay,
highlighted
thank you.
all my favorite chapters. And he kind of starts
Okay.
waddling away.
Okay. I'm going to talk with Stinky Pete about my thoughts.
All right. Have at it.
Alright. Alright, well, I think the spirits attached us, and I think we should try to get it unattached while we're on the plane before we get back home, if we can. Just, yeah. I have a
Yeah,
Bible. Maybe that'll be helpful.
Does salt work like the Winchester brothers?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Are Sam and Dean real? Are they hunters?
In some parody version to avoid copyright, sure.
Currently
Dan-
being demonetized.
Damn and Sean.
Damage. Chinwester.
Yeah, Chin Westers.
Damn and Sean Chinwester.
Can we get feet off the wall, please?
So I'm gonna grab all the like salt packets and shit off the.
There aren't any salt packets, but there are salted peanuts.
Ooh.
Start just scrubbing the salt off of them.
And there is pretzels as well.
There is salt content there. Okay, I'm gonna sandwich punch every single bag of all of that and isolate the salt and sprinkle all of it around us.
All right. So,
And in front of the door. I'm gonna cordon that shit off with salt.
all right. So, you start getting to work on separating the salt. Susie is helping you. She's helping punch some packets. She's like, "Yeah, let's go."
Yeah.
And is there anything you're gonna do during that time? It's gonna take a little bit of time to do that. I'd say at least an hour.
Me?
Yeah. Is there anything you want to do? Sticky Pete is and Susie are just fucking demolishing these packets of peanuts and
Yeah, I want to
pretzels.
research, or unless I already know, parts that people would like read out of the Bible to enhance getting rid of spirits.
Yeah, you have a general knowledge of what to read in these scenarios. Yeah, it's
And then
pretty standard hunter stuff, and you are the expert, so.
okay, then I will help them to hopefully make this go by a little quicker.
All right. So you guys are getting the salt out. About halfway through this process, the cabin lights start flickering. You see your breath materialize in front of you. And at the end of the hall, by the stewardess, looking straight towards you, is a ghostly apparition of the witch in the cottage.
Shit.
Ah. Oh boy, lady. Why did you get clapped by Shotgun Man?
Was rather uneventful for sure. But I think that is where we will end it for today.
Nice.
And a nice little cliffhanger. The ghost of the witch come back. Honestly, kind of silly to think that just a shotgun would do her in after centuries of being a
Yeah.
witch.
That's a good point.
And for the record, if you guys would have tried to go back in the forest, it wouldn't have worked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you did a right. You did a right move there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was hoping it was a portal and not a doorway.
All right. Did you guys like today's session? It was a little bit of a getting back on track type of thing. But and if you guys had any harm, heal it during this time. You guys
Okay.
were like vibing out at the airport. So
Yeah,
nice.
I like
as long as you're stable, I'm pretty sure you both are stable. So I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Oh, yeah.
You guys want to come eat?
So I think we gotta ask the same questions. Did you save someone from certain death, or worse?
This is what good. It'd be nice. I'm trying to think.
I think we're still in the process of that.
Yeah. I guess there could be
Maybe.
a case for Dave, but I think he kind of saved himself, so we'll say no for that one. Yeah. Did you
I was like,
conclude the
the only-
current mystery?
No.
No.
You're welcome.
All right.
What about the bees the first time Dave opened the door?
Ew, no,
no,
throw it away.
he wasn't
Just get
really
a
in
new gun
danger.
later.
It was more of an
Just eat your
environmental
food.
effect.
You're done anyway. Go throw it away.
And he kind of shut the door as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you tried.
Yeah.
Did we
That's
learn
all I had.
something new and important about the world?
Yeah, you can't kill witches with shotguns.
This is true. I will count this for sure. Did we learn something new and important about one of the hunters? You went Jamaican.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I didn't learn anything. I thought I was normal.
And Jacqueline's family's dead again. Still.
Yeah, is
Yep.
Susie a quasi hunter now? Can we learn
Well-
stuff about Susie?
Susie knows that my dad flew fighter jets.
This is
or
true.
Fighter jets.
And you
but I
reminded
think
her
Stinky
that her
Pete was
parents are
sleeping.
dead.
I did. We
Again.
learned that she has a great sense of humor.
Yes. That's very. All right. So everyone
Susie's
could
dope.
mark one experience. I believe you failed a roll.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
failed a roll and charged.
Yes, and you charged.
Well, no, yeah.
Charge
I always
into
say that wrong.
Possible danger.
Charge into immediate danger doesn't give me XP, but
Oh, it
don't
gives you-
worry, I'll check it out. It does.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Sounds good.
Yep. So that's a ding and 2 XP towards the next level.
Welcome to the land of the mundane, baby.
Hoorah!
Hoorah. And I don't think you failed any rolls, did you?
No, I only rolled once and I got 10.
Yeah, you did pretty good. So you can still get a mark 1 experience down though. All right, hold on one second. I gotta take a piss, but I'll be right back. I got it.
Word. True. Whew.
Oh god. That's what happens when your boy breaks the seal, huh? All right, so
True.
how'd you guys feel about today's session? Did you like it? Not like it? Things you did like, things you didn't? It's kind of a getting back on track sort of thing.
I liked it. I felt like I talked more than I usually do.
Which is good. It's a good thing.
I'm just still like, my character's just very different than other characters I've played, so I'm still
You still vibing into
figuring
it,
her out.
opening your third
Yeah.
eye, vibrating at a certain frequency.
Yeah, so I can like connect with her, make her part of my personality.
There you go. Just imagine your
Usually
parents
what
are dead.
happens. That
It
helps.
always works.
Excellent. Oh.
So yeah, I think it's been fun so far. I don't know. I like every session. They're all fun.
Oh yeah. And it is just like rage charge headlong into like 14 different mysteries at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, let's solve this one. Nah, this one's not solvable.
We'll get back to a little semblance, a couple of one mystery sessions again, but you guys are in the throes of chaos right here, and I can't think of an organic way to get you out of it. Gonna be honest.
Yeah,
Nope, no need.
that's
Right.
okay. It's
We're-
fun. I like
we're
how it's
going
all
the hard
tying
way.
together.
You know what? I will say that you guys go ahead and mark 2 experience, because you guys did conclude the mystery of the grandma, which was kind of like the overarching thing. It just came back again in a different way. So I think technically that's
Okay.
fine.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because you guys did conclude all of that mystery, but now it's plain time.
Well, why would the witch just like choke out some fucking dude on the plane?
That's a
Doesn't really
mystery.
seem her style.
The bees definitely seemed her style, though.
Yeah. Just like a calling card.
Yeah, she likes the bees. The bees happen. they
She's
exist.
not gonna take back her baby remains, is she?
Oh, she'd come fight me for that. I'm making brass knuckles out of those horns. I'm gonna have a demon punch.
Oh no. Oh jeez. All right. Well, with that, I think we're good, and I'll say goodbye to the stream. Thank you all for stopping by. We appreciate you. Remember,
Yeah, you.
code more than 3 for 20% off K's OnlyFans.
Right? Look out for that drop.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. We'll put the QR code in the corner.
yes.
All right.
Come stop by.
Yeah, thank you all for stopping by, and thank you Davos too for following. We saw you follow. Appreciate you.
Nice. What up, Davos?
Hey. All right.
Want to get some? Let me know what. Let me know who should take me over next.
Yeah. I've got some ideas.